Hello and welcome back to the final part of episode 2 of Eureka seveN, volume 1, New Wave. I am Michael.
I'm Callie.
And if that story is anything to indicate, we're going to meet a legendary lifter today.
Oh, great.
We're going to, we're going to finish up the cave. It is not a fun area, I agree.
No, we were just talking about why it's not fun, because I have nothing to look at. If you're not playing, it's kind of hard, because you're not focusing on anything.
No, you couldn't really see anything, and that's a big problem.
Yeah, so as just a viewer, it's I can't look at the background because it's just mud. Can't look at the LFOs because they're just mud. And I can't even get invested in the story because it's shittier than mud.
Yeah, there's not a lot to it.
No, there's not. Oh my god, outside!
We're outside!
Thank Christ.
Is Pez okay?
Yeah, Pez is okay, asshole.
Yeah, sorry about that.
We disobeyed orders, so we're probably going to get court-martialed after our first mission.
Court-martialed?
Court-martialed.
Good job there.
Looks like we came out in Area B, on the opposite side from Command HQ.
Ah!
Hey, looks like you're okay, Sawyer team. Take a little rest here.
What if I don't want to rest? What if I want to just go home?
We're going to see him move. I wish we were able to maneuver the way they show in cutscenes.
Okay.
I wish we could do that. Do flips through the air and fire and land.
You mean not be crap?
Yeah.
I guess so. I mean...
Incredible.
If you think about the time that this was made, though, it's that would be hard to develop.
Yeah. I mean, we saw Rory even do some better maneuvers, but I mean, that's the power of cutscenes as opposed to gameplay.
These guys are a bandit gang called Gears.
Thanks, Holland, we know that.
There are more of them than the SOF was led to believe. They even had a detachment.
I don't know what that
I think
is.
the guys inside have been
Don't
wiped
know
out.
either.
I think they've been wiped out. Sumner, you murdered them.
I'm not an expert, but they might all be dead.
We killed them all.
Blow up.
Yeah. So now we're fighting with Holland. And I bought something. I bought a rocket launcher.
Oh my god, is this gonna make this fight really easy?
Oh, I love the rocket launcher.
And that's enough chit-chatting.
Look at that. Look at all that damage. One hit. One hit and did that. And fuck this guy, I'm going. So right now, I don't even really need to worry about focusing because I'm able to lock on to so many people at once. That doesn't even matter.
That's another thing here, is that I can't really determine what the fuck's going on because everyone fires at once. It's a goddamn mess of a thing.
So when I lock on, you see a little reticle come over everywhere.
Yeah, no, yeah.
I'm now hitting multiple people. I'm not using any of my ammo.
So you prefer the rocket launcher?
Yeah. The rocket launcher kind of breaks everything.
Are there going to be upgrades that you're going to get in the future that you just detest and that you wish you could just avoid getting for this LP?
Yeah.
Perfect.
When I played this back in high school, I focused on all the rocket launchers because there are some that are even better than this one. Look at that. We're done.
That was really easy. So how is this another 18, 17, whatever? Did you fuck up?
Well, there's a thing we're looking at.
Stuff like that.
Okay. You got a rocket launcher though. It's
Got
no
a few
big deal.
tricks of our own. Get in there and slow them down.
Bye, Holland.
Did he just fuck off?
He just fucked off.
Where's he going?
He's gonna stand up here.
That's fucking useless!
So unstable. We've only got one shot. Try not to miss.
He's telling us we're not gonna fire it.
Just one section is all I ask. Clear out that
So we
armor.
need to destroy the... We have to take down its armor so he can fire a giant missile. Or not giant missile, a giant laser.
Hey, couldn't he, help out with that and then go up there?
Yeah. So, that giant machine has every type of weapon that we've come across so far. It has bullets, it has lasers, it has rockets. And I'm also fighting 2 LFOs.
So then you want to take out the LFOs first?
That is my current strategy.
Is this a bad strategy?
My thought process is that if I take out these things, then I can focus solely on it without any distractions. Because the mission will end as soon as I can.
Wait, so, would it be more beneficial maybe to keep them, because they do friendly fire?
They do. They can't hurt each other. Just
So-
like I'm able to hurt my friends.
So it might have been more beneficial to like use them a bit to hit the tank itself.
That would be a good idea. However, if I get too close to the tank, it has a giant cannon that will just fuck me up.
Okay.
So I don't
Well,
want-
you looked already fucked up.
Yeah, I'm down to half health. I'm just trying my best to kill these two. Which, that one's dead, so good. Now this one's also gonna be dead. Except I'm getting fucked up anyway by the giant thing. Because it has missiles, it has lasers, it has guns. It's
So
a
what
boss.
you're saying is Holland should be down here helping, not
Yeah.
being a little fucking wuss with a missile
Yeah.
in his hand.
Yeah. See, look at all those things flying up, and because they go off screen, I can't tell when they come down to hit me, so I can't dodge them. So, my plan is now I'll just kill it. And here's where I'm like, oh shit, it has a ton of health. I'm like, okay,
And
over
you
here.
don't.
Okay, over here should be safe. Nope, never mind. And those are guns. Okay.
Are you gonna die?
I'm sure I'll be fine.
You're gonna die.
Yeah. So this is your first kind of boss fight. I'm almost dead, but as long as I don't get hit, I'll be fine.
You'll be fine. Huh?
I'm gonna be fine as long as I don't get hit.
We're about to get hit.
No,
I'm gonna call it.
I dodged. Oh shit. And here's where I'm like, okay, this gun's not working. I need something a bit stronger. Let's go back to the laser.
Are you gonna just die?
Okay, we're gonna retry.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Use the
Yeah, we don't need to listen to that. New strategy.
Okay.
Rockets kill the other guys too slowly. They have too much health. So what my plan is now is gonna take them out really quick.
With the laser?
Yeah, take them out quick with the laser.
I
and then-
think the tank's taking you out first. Well, now what are you doing?
Yeah, laser. I'm deciding to get rid of my parts. Because this thing, the FCS gives me more shooting power.
Okay, so that's what you want. Right?
Yeah, so I took off my melee boost and put on shooting boost. So now I have a weapon that does more damage quickly, and it does more damage just because I made myself stronger on ammunition. So we should be okay. Man, those missiles do a lot of damage. I am already down on top.
So... Are you gonna die again?
I mean, I don't want to spoil things.
You're gonna die again, aren't you?
So, what do you think is the best strategy here?
Maybe focus on the fucking tank?
At this point, I'm at a loss.
Is that why you're going in a fucking circle?
Yeah. He just hit me with those cannons and it took me down a quarter of my health. Holland could probably help a lot. You know, being a legendary lifter, being a super strong fighter.
Seriously though, am I right? Are you just supposed to focus on the tank and use these guys to, like, take out the tank?
You don't use them to take them out. You just ignore them. Just ignore them
use the
entirely.
prototype long range.
Thank you, Holland. You're an asshole. So I'm like, okay, fuck that.
No, fuck you, man. Oh god.
Okay, so
So now
here's the
what do
winning
you
strategy.
have? What do you have equipped right now?
I currently still have my laser gun.
Okay.
Because it fires straight on, it hits. Here's my current strategy. Spin around the ramps in the middle.
Okay.
Because the laser cannons it fires only go straight. The missiles need to come and lock on it, so if I'm constantly moving, that's not a problem. And the guns are easy enough to dodge. So I'm now going to use my weapon, my rocket launcher, that does the most hits fastest. They're not as strong as the as the laser gun.
But they're fast.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, he's already down a quarter health. And as long as I keep spinning around here, the other guys don't really hurt me, and maybe I'll get them every now and then with the rockets. So this is the winning strategy. Fuck the little guys, take on the tank.
So I was right.
Yep. Just ignore them. I
Just keep still.
It took me 3 tries, but I figured it out. The third time's the charm, right?
No. Usually the third time's when you fucked up too much and you have no other strategy.
Yep. However, that said, this is an interesting fight because it's completely different from what we've done so far. Again, it would have been nice if the tutorial had us fight something big. So we kind of knew how to handle this situation, but whatever.
Yeah, it's hurting. No.
Yeah. So, This is going a lot better.
So this is a little more interesting just because then I can, like, my eye will focus on the purple after you hit something.
Yeah. Yeah. And there. I didn't realize the mission was actually going to end as soon as I killed it, so I thought, okay, I'll kill it, then the LFOs.
But no, you just had to kill it.
Yeah. So Holland's not even the one that shot it.
So what the fuck was he doing?
Just...
Is this some, like, Harry Potter shit?
So that's new. We're now fighting the leader of Gears. He's got a purple one.
Their leader,
Okay,
is a
I'll
pretty good
dig it.
pilot.
So I am officially on Team Gears because they have cooler design.
Yeah, he has a skull.
Dude,
He also his LFO also kind of looks like it has a crown, which is really neat.
so is this a two-part boss battle is what's happening here?
If I were to die here, I would start over here.
Okay, so technically a two-part boss
Technically,
battle with a save
checkpoint.
point.
Yeah. So that's the good part. Now then, I'm back to my strategy. Now, if I just go around, he can't really hit me.
Mm-hmm.
Because, I mean, as long as I don't get caught on things, the missiles will always hit behind me. So this is still a really winning strategy when you have guys with missiles. And I'm just going to like hit and fuck this guy up. Yeah. This one you do have to kill everyone, so I guess whatever you feel is that's a lot of
Whoever you
missiles.
hit in your circle is fine.
Yeah. But he has a shit ton of missiles. Like that was probably like 10 or more missiles that came down on me from like that. That said, I get that weapon.
Nice.
Yeah.
Is there something better than that?
I guess it depends on how you want to play. They give you the 3 different types of weapons, and then it's however...
I'm saying, like, is there a better type in that category?
I don't think so. I think that's kind of the best one. It's the one I remember using the most.
Perfect.
So we're down 1, and he just kind of hit his own guy a lot. So that worked out really nicely for me.
Nice.
That said, this is the last fight of the episode.
Ew. And how much longer is the episode?
The episode isn't that long.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
This was definitely more interesting than part 1 of this episode.
Yeah.
Where
like
it was
had-
mostly just cutscenes.
Yeah, there's a ton of cutscene when they could have probably broke up those fights a bit, because we just had a bunch of fights all in a row.
Mm-hmm.
They could have very easily split those fights up amongst that story, but they didn't. But I mean, it's the... I don't know how I dodged those. They just kind of decided not to hit me. So yeah, so this is the first time we've fought something different, and it's been a lot of fun.
Yeah, this is actually probably the most interested I've actually been in what we're doing.
Yeah, and I can't remember the rest of the game very well,
Jesus.
but I hope we get more of this.
Probably not. You can only have one good thing at all times, so this is it.
You're still learning, but you're already...
Yeah, we're still learning Holland. Why did you leave us alone?
Yeah, what kind of asshole are you?
That's a C. Probably because I retried twice.
Probably.
We're level 7, and now we can get level 5. And our boost is upgraded. So that's good. We can boost around more. But we kind of just obeyed orders and saved Pez, so that's not good.
I'm sure it'll be
Guys,
fine.
this is Captain Holland. He's with the SOS.
Okay, so I remember this guy from the anime when you made me watch like the first episode, and then I told you no.
Yeah. So this is when we find out we were lied to. This whole thing was to get Gears out. There was no test. There was nothing. We just wanted to kill them.
Wow, okay, you guys are a bunch of assholes.
Yeah, and they didn't even tell us.
Hold on a second. No one told me about
Fuck
this.
you guys.
Yeah, no one told us.
Investigations have clearly shown that the military...
This is why I don't trust military. I don't like government, I don't like military, I don't trust anyone unless I have true hard facts with my own bare, like, senses. Like, if I can see it, I can touch it, then it's real.
So, what he just told us, remember when we got that map for the terrain data?
Yeah.
He was on the Gears side. He was double crosser.
Oh.
The terrain data he gave us made it so that the enemies always knew where we were,
Oh.
which is how they were so easily able to attack us. So when there was just a shit ton of guys coming through that elevator at the end as we tried to leave, it's because they knew where we were.
I'm willing to let it slide this
Perfect.
Yeah. So we're not getting killed, we're not getting court-martialed just because Holland's like, you know what, you're pretty good.
So then,
Thanks, Holland. You
Your
piece of
son
shit,
now.
you with your Toy Story 7 on your chest.
Captain Holland.
well, I think
That's what it looks like to me.
Yeah, it does
himself
look
a
like
real
it.
prize when he managed to get you
Toy
assigned
Story
to
Part
Sawyer
7.
team.
What do you mean?
Yeah, my look exactly.
Stay alive, okay? If you get killed, it might mean the end of both Sawyer team.
This all
and
relies
SOS.
just on us, huh?
Yeah. And this is now when we get into
Jesus.
the point of, like, what's so special about us? Why are we special? Like,
Did
thus
they
far,
look into a crystal ball and saw we were the future?
well, I mean, like, we know we're from a high military family, so putting us on the team does mean that, like, they're going to get more recognition for Sawyer team. See, they're going to talk about it now. Because, I mean, hey, Sturgeon's son just saved people. That's pretty awesome.
Oh, okay.
So we're kind of being used.
Yeah, I kind of expected it, but whatever.
Yep.
Hey, maybe next time don't go into the military. Maybe be a missionary. Or,
Yeah, we joined the military in hopes that we wouldn't be following in the footsteps of our family, the military
Yeah, that
family.
makes no fucking sense, dude.
Yeah, it's kind of...
I'm sorry. When your family's a bunch of farmers and you decide I don't want to follow the family business, and then you just go and buy your own fucking farm, it's still fucking farming. You're still doing the family business. You'll probably get the family farm.
To get you assigned to Sawyer team.
So here's the question. Were we really assigned because we were good?
Probably not. We probably suck ass in reality, and they just make us look better.
If you get killed, it might
But
mean the end of
what
both
Holland
Sawyer
said
team
about
and SOS.
if us dying could be the end of both our team and his, that's kind of weird.
Did he like place a
must have
bet
been
on
what
us or
Captain
something?
I wonder.
Was really talking about.
No, Sumner, that's not what he was talking. Holland was being cryptic for his own purposes, but he was right about the fact that Sawyer team has us solely because our name is Sturgeon, and now we're going to call them out on it.
Oh my god, who cares? You're in the military. Of course they're
You
gonna
had a pretty
use
tough
you.
day.
You're such a dumb
A lot of
fuck.
work for someone new.
Ugh,
So,
get
what do you
out of
know?
here with your
The
shit
news
bullshit.
regarding my father being outspoken
fucking
against
me.
military LFO deployment.
So yeah, so the big deal is the fact that
You
our
brought
dad
me in
is against
because my
LFOs.
last
He doesn't
name's
want the
Sturgeon.
military to
And
have
not
that.
because I'm a good lifter.
So by
Isn't
having
that right?
us be in
You
an
brought me in to
LFO,
ensure
that kind
that
of
this
shows like,
unit
hey,
isn't
the
disbanded,
Sturgeon
didn't you?
family's not as like against
Unified?
LFOs,
You were the top
unified.
rider from New Wave.
It kind of undermines
And I
our father,
recognize your
which isn't
skill.
really good.
That's why you're here.
But
we're,
I mean,
we're the best
Is
son
that the
ever.
truth, sir?
Don't
we're
push
still
it.
being used because our name is Sturgeon.
I understand.
So
Sorry,
we're not.
sir.
We called him out on it, and then he's like, "Hey, don't call us out on it." And we're like, "Okay, I'm not going to call you out."
We're
on
such
it."
a wimp motherfucker.
We are.
Jesus.
But I mean, we are the beginning of an anime.
Yeah, that's the thing I have a problem with, like, anime or stories, is
If I
because
hadn't disobeyed
usually
Commandant Seville's
the main
orders,
character has no backbone and
His
has
might be
no
dead
sense
right
of will or
I
personality
wanna
to
stay with my
them,
team.
and it pisses me off to
No matter
no
what,
end.
there's no way I could
That
just
said,
abandon one of them to
because
die.
the second game is a sequel, we're going to get to start with the summer that has all the character development of the end of this game.
Was because of
Perfect.
friends like Hookie,
Yeah.
Steven, and Jillian.
Can't wait.
As for my new
I don't
friends,
care
Sean
anymore.
and Pez,
We're still calling Sean and Pez our friends, despite the fact that Sean has been
I
nothing but an
believe that
asshole
what I
to
did
us,
during the
and
operation
Pez proved to be
was the right
useless.
thing to do.
So are you saying that friendship needs to have a use to it?
Well, I'm just saying they're not really our friends yet.
Okay. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm not saying you're right either, though.
And that's going to be it. We got more tutorial for some reason. But that's side tutorial.
Woo!
That's episode 2.
So where are we going in episode 3?
I don't know, I haven't recorded it yet.
Okay, cool.
I do know we eventually go to a desert.
Dessert.
I don't know if that's next.
Dessert.
I could go for some dessert. I'm going to go get some dessert. Thank you all for watching. Next episode, we're going to do something different. So your team assembles, I guess. I don't know what that means. We are already a team. Bye.